I'm Heather Holmes. Friends and family of an Oakland man killed this week in Yemen are gathering right now for a vigil. Jamal al-Labani was in Yemen to rescue his wife and young daughter from the violence when he was killed in a rebel mortar attack. KTV's Asna Smith live now at that vigil in Hayward, where she's learned he leaves behind 3 children and also Asna, the baby on the way.
Yeah, Heather, that is the hardest part for those who knew Labani. In fact, many of them have gathered here. They just finished a prayer service, and now they're here to mourn together. Labani is the first American killed in Yemen since the civil war escalated. He arrived in the United States 20 years ago, lived in Oakland for 15 years, and to this community, he was a quiet family man who will be missed.
It's really bad. It's really sad. The community here is still shocked. People in the store, his customers. Even the warehouse that he used to grab grocery from, they all really surprised.
Tears well up in Mohammed al-Azani's eyes when looking at his cousin Jamal al-Labani's 3 children, knowing they'll grow up without a father. His cousin also had another child on the way he'll never meet.
He was a very silent, quiet guy. Always tried to stay away from problems. He doesn't get in anybody's business.
Labani, who was in his 40s, had traveled to Yemen to visit his wife and 2-year-old daughter. Last Tuesday, the Oakland gas station owner was walking home in the city of Aden from a mosque when he and his 14-year-old nephew were hit by mortars. Both died. Shiite rebels are believed to be responsible for the bombing in a country torn by constant political strife. Al-Azani feels the U.S. government abandoned his cousin.
If they were Caucasians, American Caucasians, that would probably be a different story. So I don't know if Yemeni Americans are considered real American citizens or not.
The Bay Area Council on American Islamic Relations is calling for the evacuation of all U.S. citizens in Yemen and wants the U.S. government to open up its diplomatic channels. The council has launched this website, stuckinyemen.com, for trapped citizens. So far, they've received more than 100 complaints.
We also have the largest military in the world by far. And so to see that smaller, less stable countries are able to get their citizens out and the U.S. government is saying that it's impossible is difficult to believe and very disappointing.
Al-Azani hopes the U.S. government will take immediate action as he fears more lives of other Yemeni Americans will be lost.
If we don't act, things will get worse and worse, and we will hear more of American citizens that will pass away.
The U.S. State Department reportedly has travel advisories in Yemen, but has said it can only offer limited assistance since it has now closed the U.S. Embassy there. Heather.
All right, Asna, such a sad time for that family there.